last night, you didn't think to mention that VJ was vandalising cars to impress your stupid river boys?
What happened?
I got called down to the police station to find out that VJ graffitied a patrol car and snapped off its aerial as a souvenir all his size.
No, look, I didn't know anything about it.
Really? Because, see, I didn't think the river boys did anything without your permission.
Well, obviously things have changed. And in case you haven't noticed, I've actually been out of action for a couple of weeks. Look, Leah, just don't go hard on him. Boys will be boys.
But don't use that line on me. No, VJ is a good kid. He's only doing this because he idolises you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I thought I nipped it in the bud.
Nip what?
Well, the boys have been winding him up, but if I had any idea a cop car was going to be involved...
sorry, there were other pranks.
Well, yeah, like just dares and stuff, but nothing...
Yeah, when were you going to tell me?
Well, if it had got out of control, I would have told you.
He nearly got charged. Isn't that out of control enough?
I told him I'd go surfing with him. When I do, I'll sort him out then, I promise.
No, you know, the only promises I want from you is to keep the river boys away from him, and I want you to stay away from him too. No more free pizza, no surfing, nothing. So you still think fate isn't throwing Daryl Braxton in my face?
Maybe it's aversion therapy.
Well, if it is, the therapy can stop now, because I get it.
Am I going to have to do this all day?
No, but most of it. Okay, garbage next, and make sure you sort out the stuff for recycling.
Whatever happened to the punishment for the crime?
What, you think I'm being too lenient?
No, I just think that cleaning a couple of windows would more than make up for writing on one.
And I think if you're as smart as you obviously think you are, you'll know now's not a good time to talk back and you just get on with it.
I had endless conversations like that with my dad when I was young. I don't know how he put up with it.
Well, at least it gave me good reason to tell Brax to stay away.
Flat white with one, thank you.
Sure.
So you got the little tyke working with you today?
He got suspended from school for vandalising a police car.
Okay.
I wish I was. I think a hard day's work is punishment enough, but I'm running out of things for him to do.
Well, I'm heading down to the surf club right now. I've got some jobs down there that need doing, you know, chimney sweeping, that sort of thing.
Feel like a slave?
Hell yeah.
Garbage is thrown out and recycling sorted.
Great. Well, now you can go to the surf club with Mr. Palmer and help him.
Am I going to have to work for everyone in town?
Possibly.
Come on, son. The change of scenery will do you good.
Out of home.
Well, you're a little bit young for that, I think. Besides, running away is not going to solve your problems, mate. Anyway, you tried that once before, didn't you?
But that's what you did when you couldn't talk through things with Mrs. Palmer.
I didn't run away.
You moved out.
It was a completely different situation.
How?
Well, Daryl Braxton, how you going, mate?
Oh, yeah. Not too bad, considering. How you going, Beach?
Hey.
Heard you got in a little bit of trouble with the cops. It's not too smart, mate.
I know, but it was only a joke.
That's the thing you got to remember about the coppers, though. They don't have much of a sense of humour. So next time someone asks you to do something stupid, you got to use your head.
So were you going to join us?
No, I can't. I've got some stuff I've got to do.
No, that's a lie. It's because Mum wouldn't like it.
Still, maybe you'd like a juice before you go, eh? Go on, nip inside and get Brax a juice. Will you tell him it's for John?
Thanks. How's he going?
Oh, he's all right. A little lost, you know?
Yeah.
What's not helping is Leah on his back about his choice of role models.
I can't say that I blame her. Those boys were thinking getting him to do their dirty work like that is just stupid.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not just your boys who need to find a better way to spend their time. Someone needs to keep VJ occupied. Teach him how to keep out of trouble.
Yeah. Who do you think that might be?
Well, it won't be me, mate. I'll tell you that for nothing. 20 minutes with me, he wants to run away from home.
Well, what was so important that you had to tell me in person? What's that?
It's a trail bike. Used to belong to Heath. A million years ago, I'm going to fix it up. I thought VJ could help me.
After I told you that I want you to stay away from him.
Look, I know you want to protect him, and banning him from hanging out with the boys is a good move.
Oh, I'm glad you agree.
You can't control who he sees every second of the day. But you got to meet him halfway, Leah.
So you're suggesting I put my only son on a trail bike.
Well, he's already surfing, he's playing footy, he's doing 100 things that could hurt him.
Anyway, it's not about that. I don't want him hanging out with you.
Why?
Because you give him a bad impression of what's cool. Well, you practically begged me to take him to watch you fight.
No. You're confusing me with those idiots that got him to write on a cop car. Yeah, you let him do this with me, he's going to get to feel like he's not tied to your apron strings. You'll know where he is, you'll know what he's doing. It's win-win. Well, I know you don't exactly trust me, but I swear to you, VJ will be safe. And this will actually do him good.
All right, for VJ's sake.
This is the coolest thing ever. And Mum's okay with it?
Yeah, of course.
Really? Because she was pretty full on about me staying away from you before.
She changed her mind. Nah, look, it took a bit of convincing, but she's cool with it. She knows you're here. I reckon you got to give her a bit of a break, Vij. It's not easy being a single parent.
She says that all the time.
Our mum used to say the same thing to us boys when we were growing up too.
I bet she didn't try to control you, though.
You kidding? She hasn't stopped. But take it from me, as far as mums go, you got a pretty awesome one. And, like, she loves you to death. You know that, right? She's a way better cook than mine ever was, too.
Yeah, she's a great mum. She just worries too much.
Oh, that's it. Just don't give her anything to worry about. From now on, you just got to be smart. Stay out of trouble.
I will, I promise.
Good.
So, can we start now?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Now all the parts are off, how do we remember how they go back?
Oh, it's just experience.
Serious? You know how to do that just by memory?
Yeah, when you pull a few of these apart, you get to know your way around a motor.
I don't want to know why you pulled engines apart in the past.
It's that time already. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to work on this tomorrow.
No way.
Well, I thought you guys could keep going. I brought dinner to say thank you. That's if you don't have to go to work or you got something on.
No. A fair to be good. What do you reckon? We'll work on this a bit longer?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Mum.
You're welcome.
Are you right, T?
No, don't get up. I'll let myself in.
All right, first things first, we'll start by cleaning up that carby.
Carby?
The carburetor, that one.
Oh.
Just soak it. Be careful with this stuff. Don't get it in your eyes.